Here's a sports betting tip if you like to bet college basketball totals. Do not use points per game. If you look at the top scoring points per game teams, you're going to see teams like Alabama and Kentucky near the top there. They're pretty bad defensively as well, but if you look at their over-unders, they're both 8 and 6, which is profitable, but you know who the number one team is in hitting overs this season? The Manhattan Jaspers at 11 and 1. Now, if you look at their points per game, they're way down there at 136th place, and they're just as bad defensively as Alabama. This is why instead of points per game, you should be using offensive efficiency and tempo. Let me explain. So offensive efficiency is just how many points per possession a team scores. And the reason that's important is because if you know how many possession a team is likely to have in a game, you can get a much better picture on the total than you could just an average points per game. I mean, think about it. If a team averages 70 points per game, but they're going to get 15 more possessions in this game, they're going to score more points. And you're going to have a much better idea of that than just looking at their box score. Now, this same concept applies on the defensive end for both this team and their opponents. So if you look at this plot, you can see Manhattan is a fast-paced team, and they're pretty efficient on offense. They're also pretty bad on defense. So if you combine this with the fact that they've played some bad defensive teams, and their typical total is set pretty low in like the 120s to 130s, you can see how the over would hit. Now, I'm not saying you can take this and just blindly bet Manhattan overs and expect to continue to win. But you can use this concept to find value on totals for teams like Manhattan and definitely some other teams in these kind of same spots. Now, if you are just looking for who to take, you can sign up for our college basketball package, which shows you where the value is for every D1's men's basketball game for spread, money line, and totals. If you sign up now, you get a free 1-week trial once we officially go live for the rest of the regular season as well as March Madness. You can also see more of these landscapes for every conference. Okay, I hope that helps, and as always, good luck.